Yo, what is up everybody? It's Your Name and we are live. Well, not really live, but you know what I mean. Today we are diving into a place that looks like it's been plucked straight out of a storybook. I'm talking about the one and only Neuschwanstein Castle. This place is legendary, and I can't wait to show you all the incredible sights and secrets it holds. We are here at Neuschwanstein Castle. Nestled in the Bavarian Alps, this castle is a masterpiece of architecture and imagination. It was commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, also known as the Fairy Tale King, and it's easy to see why. The castle's design is a blend of various styles, including Romanesque, Gothic, and Byzantine, making it a true architectural marvel. This place is like straight out a Disney movie, no joke. In fact, it's said that Walt Disney himself was inspired by Neuschwanstein Castle when he created Sleeping Beauty's castle. Imagine walking through these halls and feeling like you're in a real-life fairy tale. The castle's towers and turrets are so iconic, they've become a symbol of fantasy and magic around the world. If you don't know, this castle was the inspiration for Sleeping Beauty's castle. How cool is that? But there's so much more to Neuschwanstein than just its fairy tale looks. The interior is just as breathtaking, with rooms that are lavishly decorated and filled with intricate details. From the throne room to the Singer's Hall, every corner of this castle tells a story. We're talking hidden rooms, secret passageways, crazy views, the whole 9 yards. King Ludwig II was known for his love of fantasy and mystery, and he made sure his castle reflected that. There are secret doors and hidden chambers that add an element of intrigue to this already magical place. And the views from the castle? Absolutely stunning. You can see the lush green valleys and the majestic Alps stretching out as far as the eye can see. So, buckle up, smash that like button, and let's do this. We're about to embark on an epic adventure through one of the most enchanting places on Earth. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone who loves a good fairy tale, Neuschwanstein Castle has something for everyone. Let's explore its secrets, uncover its stories, and experience the magic together. Stay tuned, because this is going to be one unforgettable journey. Alright, first up, we gotta talk about the throne room. This is not just any room, it's the epitome of royal grandeur and opulence. When you step into this room, you are immediately transported to a different era, a time when kings and queens ruled with absolute authority and lived in unimaginable luxury. This room, man, it's insane. The sheer scale of it is enough to leave anyone speechless. The panoramic view alone is breathtaking, giving you a sense of the vastness and the meticulous attention to detail that went into its design. Imagine walking into this massive hall, ceilings so high you can barely see straight. The height of the ceilings is not just for show, it creates an atmosphere of awe and reverence, making you feel like you are in the presence of something truly magnificent. And the details, everywhere you look there's gold, mosaics, intricate carvings, it's like stepping back in time. The gold details shimmer in the light, the mosaics tell stories of old, and the carvings are so intricate that you could spend hours just admiring the craftsmanship. This room was actually never finished, which is kind of crazy to think about. Despite its incomplete state, it still manages to exude an aura of grandeur and majesty. You can see the areas where construction was halted, and it makes you wonder what it could have been if it had been completed. King Ludwig II, the guy who built this whole place, he died before they could complete it. Ludwig was a visionary, a dreamer who wanted to create a fairy tale castle that would stand the test of time. His untimely death left many of his grand plans unfinished, but his legacy lives on in every stone of this magnificent structure. But even unfinished, it's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. The throne room stands as a testament to human creativity and ambition. It's a place where history and fantasy collide, creating a space that is both real and otherworldly. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates beauty, the throne room at Neuschwanstein Castle is a must-see. Next up, we're heading to the Singer's Hall. This place is huge. It was designed for, you guessed it, singing. King Ludwig was a big fan of opera, especially the works of Richard Wagner. He wanted a space where he could host epic performances. And let me tell you, this hall delivers. The acoustics in here are incredible. You can almost hear the music echoing off the walls. It's like stepping into a time capsule of royal entertainment. Okay, so we're now in the king's bedroom. This is where King Ludwig II actually slept. Well, he probably didn't get much sleep because this room is insane. The bed alone is a work of art. It's this massive 4-poster canopy bed with intricate carvings and velvet drapes. And the view. From his window, King Ludwig could see the beautiful Bavarian Alps. Talk about waking up to a good view. Alright guys, this next spot is one of my favorites, the grotto. So imagine this, you're walking through this majestic castle, and then boom, you stumble upon an artificial cave. Yeah, you heard me right, King Ludwig had this grotto built right inside the castle. It's got a waterfall, stalactites, the whole 9 yards. It's like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. Okay, so now we're in the king's study. This room is truly the heart of Neuschwanstein Castle, a place where King Ludwig II could retreat from the world and immerse himself in his thoughts and passions. The study is filled with an aura of creativity and intellect, a sanctuary where the king could escape the burdens of his royal duties and indulge in his love for the arts and literature. This is where he would spend hours reading, writing, and just chilling. Imagine the king surrounded by his favorite books, lost in the pages of a gripping novel or penning down his thoughts and ideas. The study was not just a room, it was a haven for his intellectual pursuits and a place where he could find solace and inspiration. It's a pretty small room compared to the others, but it's got this cozy, intimate vibe. The walls are adorned with intricate woodwork and the furniture is carefully chosen to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Despite its size, the study exudes a sense of grandeur and elegance, reflecting the king's refined taste and appreciation for beauty. You can tell this is where King Ludwig came to escape from the pressures of being king. The study provided him with a much-needed respite from the demands of his position, allowing him to recharge and rejuvenate. It was a place where he could be himself, free from the expectations and responsibilities that came with his title. There are bookshelves lining the walls, a fireplace crackling in the corner, and a big desk where he would work. The bookshelves are filled with a vast collection of literature, ranging from classic works to contemporary writings, showcasing the king's diverse interests and intellectual curiosity. The fireplace adds a touch of warmth and comfort, making the study a perfect retreat during the cold winter months. It's like stepping into the mind of a genius. Every detail in the study reflects King Ludwig's personality and his passion for knowledge and creativity. The room is a testament to his brilliance and his ability to create a space that is both functional and inspiring. As you stand in the study, you can almost feel the presence of the king, his spirit lingering in the air, reminding us of the legacy he left behind. Time for a royal feast! This is the dining room, where King Ludwig would entertain his guests. And let me tell you, this guy knew how to throw a dinner party. The table is massive, enough to seat like 20 people. And the dishes, they're all gold and porcelain, fit for a king. I can only imagine the conversations that happened around this table. Alright, so this is the kitchen. Now, you might not think a kitchen would be that exciting, but this is no ordinary kitchen. This place was state-of-the-art for its time. They had running water, a massive stove, and all sorts of gadgets that were considered cutting-edge back in the 19th century. It's crazy to think about how much work went into preparing a single meal for the king. Let's step outside for a minute and check out the courtyard. This is one of the best places to get a real sense of the castle's size and grandeur. From here you can see the towering walls, the intricate details, and the stunning views of the surrounding landscape. It's like something out of a postcard. Okay guys, this next spot is not for the faint of heart. We're at the Marienbrücke Bridge, which offers the most iconic views of Neuschwanstein Castle. This bridge is perched high above a gorge, and let me tell you, the views are breathtaking. You can see the entire castle from here, nestled among the trees and mountains. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Finally, no trip to Neuschwanstein Castle is complete without exploring the castle grounds. There are miles of hiking trails, gardens, and hidden pathways to discover. It's the perfect place to get lost in the beauty of Bavaria. You can spend hours just wandering around, taking in the fresh air and enjoying the peace and quiet. That's a wrap from Neuschwanstein Castle. This place is truly magical. If you ever get the chance to visit, do it. You won't regret it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!